on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Sold Out. And on today's episode, you see what it is. It is the Melo 1 from Puma. I'm gonna jump right into it. Now, I've already tested these sneakers. I've had several days in the gym with them. We'll start with the box. I have two pair here. I have my size 8, and then I have my son's size 2, which I think he subscribed to this channel, and this is his Christmas present, so probably gonna have to go unsubscribe so he cannot see his Christmas present. Starting off with the box. Box was super dope. Has a nice window right here. Sizing chart on the back. Kind of has like a universe, galaxy type theme. And I like what they did with the box. Instead of using paper, they put the divider in there. I mean, it's pretty solid too. I mean, your shoes really don't move a lot. We will work our way from the top down to the bottom as always. So heel slip-in comfort and padding was very nice. It almost felt like the padding was a memory foam type padding, like you could push it and you could feel it like compress. So that felt really good on foot. As far as true to size goes, I did go true to size. I wear a size 8 and it fit very well, fit just how I'd like it to. So if you're looking to see if this sneaker is true to size, I can't exactly tell you that this sneaker is true to size for you. I have a narrow foot. I don't want to speak on behalf of wide footers and everyone else with different feet. We all have different feet. So at the end of the day, you got to get them in hand. You got to try them yourself. If that means ordering them, order them. If they don't fit, send them right back. Don't wear them. Send them right back to the company. Down onto laces. The laces were very nice. No issues with them. Never came untied. They're like the Nike GT cut laces. Almost feel like that neoprene feeling kind of material. Now down onto the tongue. The tongue was nice. As the sneaker as a whole is kind of conformed around a jersey material, and the same thing with the tongue. They have a light jersey material and then they have a thicker jersey material over top of that, and there was no issues with that. It felt good on foot. It conformed nice to the top of my foot. Had no pain. I had no pinching when I tightened the laces down. That felt very good. So no issues with the tongue. Now down onto materials. I like the materials, and I think Melo went with a basketball kind of theme material on this. It's jersey material, wraps the whole sneaker from all the way around this side to this side and down to here. Now on this right here, which is a play off of his tattoo, it's like the Rocket Blast. I'll show a picture of his tattoo. It is embroidered. On this side, it isn't. I would have liked to have seen it embroidered on this side. They have a synthetic layover right there. I would have liked that to be embroidered just because I do kind of rub like that once in a while. Sometimes I click my heels when I shoot. So yeah, I would have liked to seen that embroidered, but that's not really a killer. It would have been nicer maybe for like outdoors or something like that as well, but that's not that big of a deal. Now, the material underneath that is jersey material, fine jersey material. It was breathable. You can push air through it without a problem. Now, onto the front of the sneaker, where there's more synthetic overlays, you get this right here, almost like Nike's Ripstop, but it's a little bit softer. It's softer than like what's on some of the LeBrons and the LeBron 18 low. It's almost kind of like that type of material. It's not like super hard. It's soft. It's not like super rough and scratchy. Now underneath that is the jersey material. They have the ripstop type style material over top the jersey material. So they have the jersey material, the ripstop, and then right here for toe drags they have a plastic synthetic. So if you're a toe dragger, this sneaker might benefit you having this sneaker on. You can do maybe a little more toe dragging than you normally would on a different sneaker with the knit or a nylon mesh material. So now down onto support, stability, lockdown. Lockdown, I felt great in this shoe. Tied the sneakers up nice, tight, had no issues, like I said, with pinching. My foot felt locked down in there. With the heel, there's a nice TPU heel counter back here. You can feel it's very sturdy, holds you in place. There's no heel slippage whatsoever. And with the synthetic overlays right here, it adds for more stability. I never felt unsafe in the sneaker like you might in like a LeBron 17, something where maybe like higher off the ground and it doesn't have an outrigger. You don't get that feeling with this. There's also support right here from the plastic caging, which it's a dope aesthetic, but it's not my favorite part of the sneaker, and I'll get into that in just 1 second. Why it's not. Like I said, there's a lot of synthetics up here that wrap around both sides. You feel supportive, you feel safe. There's no issues with the support and stability on this sneaker. Only thing I do wish is if it had a slight outrigger over here, like a nice little outrigger over here. I think that'd be pretty dope to have a little outrigger on here, or maybe just a tad wider base. But for the most part, I had no issues. I had no ankle sprains, no rollovers, no issues with that whatsoever. It's just something kind of I would like to see on the sneaker. Now down onto cushion and comfort. Cushion and comfort wasn't like the mainstay of this shoe. I feel like Melo wants that court feel, and you get that in this sneaker. Wow, it's not uncomfortable at all when it comes to comfort. You get nice comfort, but with this crazy caging back here I talked about, it's really, really tough to feel Puma's foam compress. You can feel it on the inside, and I'll show you one thing real quick. Now this is my son's sneaker. Here's the few differences on this from that. The embroidered is not on the sneaker, it's all synthetic. Down here, there's no caging. The plastic piece does not cage this foam right here. But it's a child sneaker. The foam is a little bit harder than what you would get on the adult sneaker. But I almost wish they kind of would have did it like this and just maybe put some etching into the foam or something to give it like a nice aesthetic. Like I said, that might not have been in the cards for Melo. He might have wanted more court feel, and you get that with this sneaker. Now down onto the traction. We got a clear like infrared cherry translucent sole, which kind of ties into this plastic piece that comes up like that. Now on the kids, you don't get that. You get the solid sole, and you can feel the difference. So with that being said, this sneaker in the traction, it picked up dust, unfortunately, but it wasn't like nothing bad, nothing that would like kill the sneaker or make you not want to get it. You just had to wipe here and there, maybe a couple times. If you're just running pickup, a couple times, running up to 12, up to 15, you might have to wipe a couple times. If you're on a dirty court, you might pick up a little bit more. You might have to wipe a little bit more frequently. But with this, it still wasn't bad traction. Like it picked up the dust. It wasn't like you were sliding all over. You weren't running in place. It still had decent traction while it picked up a little dust. You just have to make sure you wipe here and there, and you will be okay. Now, you can tell the difference when you rub your hand down this sneaker and this sneaker. Like you can feel the difference in the hard rubber. So my son's gonna love these because he's only using them for basketball until basketball's over. Then I'll let him rock these however he wants. But until then, he will be using them for basketball, and I think he will get great traction on that. And he is a little hooper, so I might try to get a little bit of footage in him hooping in them, maybe share it on the channel here in the future. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, guys, for the traction on this, you just got to remember to wipe. Like I said, it doesn't make or break the sneaker. You just got to remember, at the end of the day, it will pick up a little dust. It was kind of similar to like the Kobe 11s, like my Kobe 11s behind me, the Cart DMs. It picked up quite a bit of dust. These don't pick up that much dust, but they pick up a little bit. So just remember to wipe, guys, and you will be okay. Now, down onto the weight of the sneaker. I'm curious on that. No, it's not super light. It's not super heavy. I think maybe like, I don't know, 13 and a half to 14 and a half is what the sneaker might weigh. We'll see real quick. 14.4. So like I said, it's not the heaviest, it's not the lightest. You don't feel no discomfort. You can wear these for however long you want. I played 2 days in these. My legs didn't get wore out like on the LeBron 19s or anything like that. It's just a nice sneaker to have on. It doesn't cause wear and tear. It's nice. So yeah, while they're not the lightest shoe, they're not the heaviest shoe, they're nice. You don't really notice them on your foot that much. Like I said before, it does the job, it gets the job done. As I would recommend these all the way from elementary all the way to the college level. I think I seen Danny Green and Rozier wearing them last night. They're super dope. They got a lot of nice touches, a lot of nods to Melo. They got the Melo tab on the back. They got the 1 of 1 here on the tongue. They got 1 of 1 again down here. They have his tattoo. The not from here. They got the rare, and what else did they have on here? I seen right here, Golden Child. So they have a bunch of nods to him on that sneaker. I don't know, I'm sure he might have had a hand in that, a few things to put on his sneakers, and I think Puma just did an overall great job with getting Melo's first sneaker out in the manner that they did. The kid's a stud, he's a star, he's one of my favorite players in the game. So yeah, guys, go ahead and get you a pair of these Melos. You will not regret it. They're a nice sneaker. On a dusty floor, I can't speak on them though. I played on kind of a good side and a little dustier side. So, I mean, if you're playing in some crazy dusty gym, I don't know if they will be for you. I don't know if they will compare to the Curry 8s. I'm not sure, but we got more sneakers coming in, guys. I want to get the Curry 9s. I want to get the Dames. I want to get the Westbrooks. There's a lot more sneakers coming. So stay tuned, guys, and we will get more sneakers on the channel for you. I appreciate all the likes, comments, and subscribing, guys. It really means a lot. Trying to get the channel up to 1,000 so we can start monetizing a little bit. Gonna get some affiliate links going for you guys down in the descriptions here in the future. And I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll catch you on the next episode of Sold Out. Peace.